Hey guys, it's Gwendolyn W., your life and relationship coach. Well, you know what I do. I navigate God's people into their true worth, their purpose, and into their powerful, prosperous next level, you guys. Okay, I'm coming for the men. This is the season where God has me coming for the men. I'm coming for the men. I'm coming for that poor integrity. I'm coming for that poor character. I'm coming for those ways that they know that they need to let go of. I'm coming for the men. We got to get some behaviors and some attitudes and some craziness out of the way so you guys can become the kings that God has called you to be. So I'm coming for the men in this season, and I have a message, a strong message for the men today. And let me tell you the message that was given to me today. Come out of hiding with your womanizing, with your whoremongering. You're all over social media. Social media is a huge dating site for you. It's a playground where you can just have your pick, any, mini, miny, mo, in the DMs. You're just all over the place with lust. Come out of watching porn. Come out of going to strip clubs. Come out of your deceptive, manipulative, whoremongering, cheating, slick, sneaky ways. It's time. It's time to come out of hiding. Now, this is not for all men, because every man is not like this, but a lot of them, most of them are. A lot of them are. Some of you have wives, women, you have a woman at home, and you have children. And you're living double lives. You're living in a secret society. You're in hiding. I know about that in hiding thing, because a long time ago, before God changed my life, I was in hiding. I was ashamed. I was in depression. I was in anxiety. I had lost everything. I was putting up a facade. I was playing mind games. I wasn't who God called me to be. I wasn't the queen that God called me to be. I was going through hell. And nothing, I tell people all the time on social media, nothing changed in my life until I came out of hiding. Until I let somebody in on my pain. I let wisdom in. I let wise counsel in. I let spiritual guidance in. I let therapists in. I let mentors in. Then I went into coaching, getting coached. I went into some of everything. You name it, I've done it. Because once I came out of hiding and I let, God, thank you. Once I came out of hiding, when I finally made up my mind to come out of hiding, because this thing called secret society and being in hiding, this life wasn't working for me. I was in my own head, in my own bubble, in my own way. And when I came out of hiding and I told wise counsel and wise people, and I went and got the help that I needed, that's when everything changed for me. Everything changed for me. Everything. I had to take the first step in accountability in order to get the help that I needed so my entire life would change. But y'all out here living these double lives in a secret society, lying, being the great pretender, I call it. Men are the great pretender, playing games with these women's lives, with their physical health. Because guess what? If you all are all over the place sexually, in sexual immorality, with all this nastiness floating around, all these, excuse my French, all these nasty juices floating around, and then you come back home to your wives And then you come back home to your women. That's how diseases get out. That's how AIDS get out. That's how HIV gets out. Once again, you all, I've been screaming this all over the social media outlets. Nothing is going to go right for men until they stop playing with the hearts of God's daughters. I don't care how right it's going for you in your lives right now, men, where it looks like you're getting away with murder. It looks like you're getting away with it. You're not getting away with nothing. Nothing. If it's going right now, it's going to go left soon, because nothing is going to go right for you until you stop playing with the hearts of God's daughters. You know how many beautiful women I know. Because I'm a coach, I'm in a circle of beautiful women. I mean, they're so beautiful, I don't even see how anybody could cheat on them. I don't even see how anybody could do them dirty. But you know how many beautiful women I'm around who constantly tell me that many married men on a regular basis approach them. Men who have someone in committed relationships, and men who are married. They approach them on a regular basis, trying to get with them, trying to sleep with them, trying to take them out, trying to have a secret relationship with them. Oh my God. With these old tired lines that they're using, these old tired lines, these old player lines that they're using. So old, tired, and immature. Plus, the women are screaming about how they've discovered hideous secrets about even their own husbands, even their own men, even their own significant other, about them cheating, about them watching porn, about them going to strip clubs, about them even sleeping with whores and prostitutes, and doing things that they never even imagined that they husbands or their men would even do. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of hearing it. It disgusts me, because it's just like, this is the new norm for the men? Are you kidding me? This lust demon is out of control, all over the place. And men, you just gonna settle for it and just let that devil just run just make a fool out of you, to steal you, steal your family? Have you not been able to focus and concentrate at home with your children? The adultery, the cheating, and the filthiness, all these disgusting juices floating around, everybody just messing with everybody. All this is satanic, honey. It's just Satan running rampant. He's running rampant. And God is not pleased with you all at all. He's not pleased with you. And men, if you don't come out of hiding and get you some real help, and get this not having any self-control and not having any discipline out here, it's not going to end up well for you at all. God is going to deal with you. You can't hide, because when you're dealing in lust every day, you wear it. It shows up on you. You can't hide it. You can see it all over you. Even when you look at a woman, undressing her with your eyes. When you're a womanizer and you're operating in lust, Honey, it's all over you. Any woman with discernment, any woman with common sense can see it. You're the only one. You think you're the only one that know. We all know. We see it all over you. No discipline, no self-control. You just look like a creep. A creep. A creep. Creepy. This social media is the devil's playground. It's the demonic airways. And it makes it so much easier, like I say, for men to just pick any, mini, miny, more, to go in any, mini, miny, mo, and go into the DMs and just pick any one that'll respond to them. You know how many DMs I get on a regular basis? I think they get to a point where they say, oh, this one cannot even be had. She doesn't even respond. Or they look at my profile and say, oh, we can't do this one. This one, she ain't having it. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, porn sites. Social media is basically a porn site now in itself. This is terrible. God is not pleased. God will not be mocked either. God is going to deal with people. I told you this is a great year of exposure. God is setting one down. He's tearing one down and he's lifting another up. This is the great year of exposure. God is dealing with people. He is letting people fall. He's letting people be exposed. And he is dealing with people publicly. If you're not, hear me well, if you're not on social media to learn something, if you're not on social media and have a business that you're offering something, if you're not on social media and you're not teaching somebody something, ask yourself this: why are you on social media every day? What are you on social media doing? Wasting your time. Spending your whole life lusting after women, men. Constantly searching for the next new body, the next new face, the next new piece of meat. What are you really doing? Where's your businesses? What's your goals? How are you making your money? How are you preparing to take care of your family? What about the things that are really important? Why aren't you using that time to spend time with your family instead of trying to find the next woman you can cheat with, or the next woman that you could just lust after every day and comment on her photos and slide into her DMs? You need to find you something to do, something constructive to do, and stop being so immature. Grow up. Stop wasting your time. Go find out what your purpose is. How about that? Discover your purpose. Do something constructive with your time, with your life, with your family, with your finances. Build your finances more. Use the time to do that. Get you a new hobby. Really? Every man, hear me well on this one. Every man should have at least one person around him that will hold him accountable. That will hold him accountable for his indiscretions, for the things that he knows. At least one person that you could talk to, that you can come out of hiding with, so they can hold you accountable for doing the right thing. You cannot keep having all these people around you because you're so mean, because you're so stern, because you're so bossy, because you're so arrogant, because you're so cocky, and you have this type of countenance and demeanor about you, and you run people away, and you won't even have one wise person around you that'll tell you the truth. You got all these yes men around you, these people who are just like you, who run around and do the same things you doing, whoremongering, womanizing, being slick, cheating, in adultery, doing all these stupid things. You have all of them around you, people who speak in your language. But you don't have one person around you, not one person around you who say, man, what are you doing? Man, you need to get yourself together. Man, I know this coach over here. Her name is, shameless plug, Gwendolyn Williams. That's me. You need to go and see her because the girl is bad. She gonna whip you right in shape. By the time she get through with you, you will not be doing all this crazy stuff that you will be doing. She'll help you renew your mind. She'll help you get your soul, your heart in order. She'll help you get to the place where you're supposed to be in God. Man, you're wasting your time, man. Why are you doing this to your family, man? Why are you doing this to yourself? Are you serious? You just got to learn a new way. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. You're in trouble. In big trouble, man, and you're on the verge of failing and falling and drowning. And you need at least one person around you to hold you accountable and tell you what you're doing wrong. This ain't it. This ain't it. And once again, nothing, I don't care if things appear like they're going right for you right now. It won't remain if you're doing wrong behind closed doors in the dark. When you're by yourself, when you're off to yourself, and you're away from your wives and you're away from your family. Those are the people that hold you accountable. But if you're doing God's daughters dirty in the dark, nothing will go right for you until you right by God's daughters, until you treat God's daughters' hearts the right way. I am Gwendolyn W., your life and relationship coach, where I navigate God's people into their true worth, their purpose, and into their powerful, prosperous next level. My website is IamGwendolynW.com. I'm praying that people will get it together, that men will get it together. This is the season where I'm coming for you men. I don't care. I'm stepping all over your toes. I ain't trying to make no friends. I am not afraid of the men. I'm saying what thus saith the Lord. I'm coming for you strong and hard. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry because this is what it is. This is the way it is. I'm no joke. I'm no punk. And I'm coming for you, man. That bad character, that bad integrity, that slickness, that cheating, that nonsense that you know you're doing in the dark.